And now, your weather authority. Sponsored by Red Pest Solutions, celebrating 70 years.
Well, good morning, South Mississippi. Happy Thursday. As far as things go, it's looking all right at this moment. We've got the gray skies, especially off towards the north and the west. You can see a little bit of blue peeking through, and of course it's lightening up, so some sun's getting through. But it's going to be more cloudy than not, and of course rainy as we head through the next couple of days, off and on. So we will see periods like this, but still everything's going to be pretty damp throughout the next few days. You can see the roadway here, I-110, looking a little bit dark there as it has gotten some showers recently, as has pretty much everybody at this point. Just right now, though, there are not so many, a few little blips close to I-10 there. Most of the light showers are further inland, even a possible little pocket of heavier rainfall mixed in there. But all of this, as it pushes in, is just raining itself out. And as it continues to pour, they get smaller and smaller and will be eventually replaced by more showers moving through. So as far as rainfall totals go, even over the last 24 hours, rain starting yesterday evening and continuing through the night, we're only seeing upwards of 1/4 of an inch on the high side in the South Mississippi area, 1/10 of an inch in most places, with trace amounts elsewhere. So not a whole lot of rainfall yet, but it will just kind of keep coming like this. Very light, very short-lived, but always passing through, and right as it looks like it's going to start drying up, another one comes through. So trace amounts expected for most of South Mississippi today, with a slightly heavier pocket off towards the northeast, and a little rainier on Friday for South Mississippi, with one of those pockets popping up near the coastline. So again, it's still kind of hit or miss as to whether or not you'll get anything more significant than just some sporadic light showers throughout the next few days. So today will be warm and damp with more of those off and on showers we saw pop up since yesterday and stick with us through the night and into right now. A 20% chance that you'll encounter any of those at any given time. Again, right now there aren't many out there, so that 20% seems a bit generous, but it's just going to stay that way all through the night. Still 20% chance of a lingering stray shower popping up here or there, drifting across the area. I expect, though, we will cool about a degree or two thanks to all this rain cooled air lingering, especially as we head through the night, but still going to be very much on the warm side in the mid-50s there. Thanks to that front right on top of us. But instead of passing through and bringing in cooler, drier air or high pressure, it's going to kind of get stuck here, start to flatten out, and right as it starts to move away from us, transitions into a warm front and pulls another low into the South Mississippi area, or at least the southeast. You can see that low kind of surging here as we head into Saturday, off towards the north and east of us, or excuse me, north and west of us, then passing east of us, bringing the bulk of that moisture and keeping it off towards the north, along with those cooler temperatures. So you see a lot of winter weather out there, quite the snow band far off towards the north through the Midwest and up towards the Great Lakes. A wintry mix extending all the way down into the southeast, just as I mentioned yesterday, and as anytime we see these things pop up on the radar and there's a lot of excitement about them, it's just generally not going to make it to us. The rare circumstances like a year ago do happen out there, and we saw even those flurries in the sky a couple of nights ago, but still not, or a week ago, not too bad. But once it passes through, there's still a tiny little chance there you could see something flying through the air. But as far as problematic winter weather, it does not look like we'll see too much of that. But of course, we'll keep you updated as we get closer to it. The big thing we'll see is, of course, that continued rain as we head into the weekend. Not cold enough to get anything going there, but once we head into Monday, those temperatures plummet. So any puddles will be quite icy as you wake up to start next week, with a low near 22 Tuesday morning.